Life is a journey, and along the way, we all search for the key to living better, feeling happier, and achieving more. Over the years, I've come to realize that success isn't just about big breakthroughs or life altering events, it's about small, consistent habits that compound over time. Today, I'm going to share 5 habits that completely transformed my life and have the potential to do the same for you. Waking up early, a new beginning, every day. The first habit that made a huge difference in my life was simply waking up early. It's something that sounds so simple, but it has a profound impact. For the longest time, I used to be a night owl. I would stay up late watching TV or scrolling through my phone, only to wake up feeling groggy and unproductive. But once I made the conscious decision to wake up earlier, everything changed. By waking up at 5:30, I gave myself a head start on the day. Those first few hours in the morning were peaceful and uninterrupted, and I was able to focus on my most important tasks without distractions. It allowed me to plan my day thoughtfully, exercise, meditate, or even read, which set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Waking up early gave me time to align my mind and body before the demands of the world took over. Daily journaling, putting my thoughts into words. The second habit that made a significant impact on my life was daily journaling. I used to think that journaling was just for writers or people who enjoyed reflecting, but I was wrong. Journaling is a powerful tool for mental clarity and self-expression. Every morning, I take a few minutes to write down my thoughts, goals, and reflections. Sometimes I write about my dreams, sometimes about challenges I'm facing, and other times I just jot down things I'm grateful for. The act of writing things down allows me to process my emotions, identify patterns in my thinking, and gain insights into areas I need to work on. Prioritizing health, making my body a priority. The third habit that has completely transformed my life is making my health a priority. For years, I neglected my physical well-being, always putting work or other obligations first. But as I got older, I realized that without good health, everything else becomes much harder to enjoy. So I made a commitment to myself to prioritize my health. I started by exercising regularly, even if it was just a 30-minute walk every morning. I also made a conscious effort to eat better, incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into my diet while cutting back on processed foods. And let's not forget about sleep. I began to respect my need for rest, aiming for 7-8 hours of sleep each night. Embracing consistency over perfection. Another habit that changed my life was embracing consistency over perfection. For the longest time, I believed that if I couldn't do something perfectly, I shouldn't do it at all. Whether it was writing, working out, or pursuing a new skill, I would often procrastinate because I felt like I wasn't doing it right. However, over time, I realized that perfection is an illusion. The key to success in any area of life is simply showing up and doing the work consistently, even if it's not perfect. I started focusing on progress rather than perfection. I allowed myself to make mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Practicing gratitude, changing my perspective. The last habit that changed my life is practicing gratitude every single day. It's easy to get caught up in what's going wrong in our lives or to focus on what we don't have. But when you make gratitude a daily practice, it shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Every night before bed, I take a moment to reflect on the things I'm grateful for. It could be something as simple as a beautiful sunset or as profound as the love and support from my family. I've found that gratitude has a powerful way of bringing peace and contentment, even during stressful or challenging times. Start small, see big results. If there's one thing I've learned through these habits, it's that small, positive changes can lead to big transformations. You don't need to completely overhaul your life overnight. Start with one habit, make it a part of your daily routine, and watch how it begins to shape your life. The key is consistency and patience. These 5 habits, waking up early, journaling, prioritizing health, embracing consistency over perfection, and practicing gratitude, have all played a vital role in creating the life I've always wanted, and I believe that they can do the same for you. So, pick one habit to start with, commit to it for 30 days, and see how your life begins to change. You have the power to shape your future. one habit at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Share this with someone who might need some inspiration today, and let's all grow together.